Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well as the world crashes down around us. I received these two great-looking Ilco padlocks. I say they're great-looking because they look a lot like the Yale type of body, like the 840 series and stuff. But the eBay seller had some keys in it, like this. He had some keys sitting in the seat in the keyway of each one of them, like this one. Yeah, it's in like this. The bitting is entirely different on these keys, and they don't work. None of these keys work in any of these keyways. So before I locked this one right here up, I tried to pick it. I tried to single pin pick it, and I was using bottom of the keyway tension, and because the way bottom of the keyway, it's a good core for this as far as like raking or whatever. But for picking, you can see you're already blocking a lot of your access. Anyway, I wanted to try to see if I could get them picked open. You can pick a lock when the shackle's already open like this. If you can pick it, it's going to turn with the key out, just like as if it was locked. In this case, this one's not locked up. You see how that's turned at a little angle? And when I close it, that's it. All right, that's the range of motion on this particular lock. Now, what I used on this one to zip it open was something that I haven't used very much of. This was in the Dangerfield kit. It's one of the scarabs. Anyway, the idea behind zipping is you get in there and you get it in the back and you go like this. And I'm applying some tension on this guy right here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on camera, but if I do, what I've noticed is you can have this thing picked and not know it because the spring tension for turning the actuator is pretty heavy. Sorry, this is not the best thing to have this wiggly mount doing this, but we'll try to get it without touching the table. I can hear pins being set in there. Sometimes you can do a multiple, like most people release tension, but sometimes I try a double one on it just to see. You just experiment around. Watch it not get this guy. That's the problem with I practiced it once because I didn't want to have a long video for people. Just want to say, oh look, you know, rather than take your time single pin picking, you can just zip some of these guys open depending on the bitting. I tried it on that one over there and didn't get much luck. But this one, really right now we're going the longest time it's taken me to do this, but I've only done it once. But I tried a worm also. Let me see. I tried an L rake. I tried a worm. This is a kind of a raking thing here. Oops, I can't get on that table. We'll get bouncy. Then I tried a city rake or an L rake. I didn't have much luck with that. This one's at 20,000, which is pretty good. It gives me access to everything with it. Oh, there we go. Got him. Got him with an L rake. He's turned. See that? Got it. The first time I got it was with this. Anyway, two things I want to say about this. This usually when you buy a padlock with keys in it, and you see that the lock is open, you think, all right, at least, you know, you got a functioning key in there. Wrong. See that lock locked up first. Have it locked up in the pictures, you know, and then with the key in there, the thing open, because it could be anything. Like I said, it's no big deal to me that the keys don't work, you know, for this lock. But the seller even sent me a note saying, wow, it's rare that I can find keys will actually fit padlocks, you know, that I have. But I found these, and it's really great. Well, it's obvious. You know, this set right here was for one lock. That's obviously two different biddings, you know? And this one here, he's pretty flat. But there you go. I think these are like Schlage type C type keyways. I see a C. There's a Schlage on it right there, and then over here is a C. I think that's the type keyway we've got here. Pretty wide open. Anyway, what I'm going to do, if I can get a pin punch, when they're open, it looks like you hit this guy and push them through, and this thing slides open. That's how these come apart. I'm curious. I think they're all just standard pins in there, but I'm curious as what those are going to be. So one of these guys is going to get dissected. Also, take precautions when you're getting stuff in the mail, because this thing smells like the virus. It really does, man. It's like a mentholy, hospital-y type of smell off this thing. I haven't washed my hands or sterilized this. Oh, also, ultraviolet light, UV light, UVC specifically, kills bacteria and viruses like crazy. And you find that in sunlight also. So if you ever, you know, are worrying about anything, whether it's contaminated or off, set it out in the sun for a little while. And then any bacteria or virus on there will die pretty rapidly. So, thank you for watching, and happy picking, everyone. Like I said, I'll try to do a future video of probably this guy, taking him apart and seeing what we got inside there. Oh, and for my bicycle, I got an Avis chain. You're not going to break in to this guy with a leather, man, like you would with a normal cable. So, almost costs as much as a bicycle, but if you want to protect your crap, then you need to do something. Yeah, there you go. Pretty cool. 2 foot length. I think it was about like $30-something. So, yeah. The combination of this lock and this chain is almost costs more than the bicycle itself. But hey, so I'm going to run with it. I might try the Avis 90 Ti 50 that I've got. It's the closed shackle, aluminum alloy, titanium type of thing. But, you know, if you're going to go all out, you know, why not add 4 or 5 pounds to your bicycling experience? There you go. That's my idea. Steal this. You're not going to get into this one real easy. Of course, if you wanted to, you could just drill the core right there, but it'd take you a while. You ain't going to come up this, like I said, with a leather, man, and cut a cheesy little bicycle cable, you know, with your pliers or your saw. Not on this one. I want my bike to be there when I get out of whatever store I just went in.